All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Just wanted to, to continue to talk about here, understanding the mind of a rat, the psychology of a rat, what's going on in the mind of a snitch, and why are they doing this? Why are they like this? Okay, because that becomes a question that I had to answer. Like, why are these people doing this? Why are they like this? And do a little video to talk about some of the phrases that they use. Okay, so the narcissist will use a phrase that leads back to them and leads back to them gaining attention or taking credit for your hard work. They want to take credit for your hard work. Okay, so they're able to gain attention and to gain some type of value or perceived value in their mind. It's not a value. It's a plague. It's a sickness. It's a psychological sickness. But in their mind, they're able to fill that void that was missing in their life. In whatever shape and form, and that being about you. So they have phrases that they use that if you hear somebody use this phrase, this key phrase of a narcissist, being like, it'll start with them because it's all about them. I was the one who did that first. Okay. Well, you're going to have to avoid this. And, if you really start to get into it, were they really the one that did that first? Man, probably not. They probably saw somebody else do it first and they were able to do it. But, maybe in this your little group of associates or friends or this or that, or, they were able to try to take credit once again for something that you did. Okay, so if you start to hear somebody that uses this phrase, I was the one, you're gonna have to go, whoa, stop yourself right there and go, wait, this person has psychological issues. They have some type of missing void in their life where they're trying to take credit for something that they don't deserve credit for. Okay, that's not applicable. You don't get credit for saying that you taught somebody, teaching somebody maybe something, or able to learn something, but it's something that they don't have credit for. It's not applicable. It's not credit worthy. Okay, but in their mind, they're able to gain a short little bit of attention from it. Okay, so when you start to hear somebody say, I was the one who did that first, I was the one who showed them how to do this, I was the one, and it all starts with the same phrase, I was the one that did this, and they start to take credit for something that you did, your hard work. Okay, so if you put hard work into something, let's say in my case, it might have been working out or something, or say bench press or something like this. Somebody starts to say, I was the one that showed him first how to bench press this and that, and I was the one who did this first, and then I was the one who took. Okay, so you start to hear somebody start to and that may just be a little bit. These people are really got psychological problems. You're gonna have to start to say, whoa, stop yourself right there. Okay, and then start to realize this person is a narcissist and they're sick. Okay, they're mentally sick. They have a sickness in their brain going on, and unless you're devoted to psychology, you're not going to be able to fix that. You're not going to be able to fix this person because their mind was shattered probably as a young individual, and they never grew up. They never were able to repair that shatteredness, and so this missing void in their life, you don't want it to be you. Okay, no, you're not going to take credit for my hard work. Okay, my hard work was my hard work, and that was a time that I devoted and spent into myself. Okay, and I'm only trying to take credit for myself. Okay, so and you not practicing narcissism yourself, just being like, I'm taking credit for my hard work, what I did, the stuff that I put in, and the time that I put in, and that's all I want credit for. Okay, so that might be a healthy aspect and viewpoint. Okay, you don't want to try to take credit for somebody else. Okay, so you start trying to take credit for somebody else, that's practicing narcissism. Okay, that's because you gaining energy off somebody else. Okay, but how would you flip that into being healthy? Okay, and and a healthy point of view is you acknowledging their hard work. well, they really did that hard work, or saying something like that, they really put this point in, and that's taking the high road. Okay, so taking the high road, I'll probably want to do another little video about taking the high road with dealing with a narcissist. Okay, and maybe you teaching them by your own example. Okay, by your own example being that you start to go, well, okay, I'm taking the high road and changing a phrase that might be narcissistic or selfish, in a way, to a phrase that was just beneficial for yourself, and practicing humility. Okay, and practicing humility, and sometimes it can be hard, and really hard when you start to deal with the different levels, and then you get to pass the level 5 once again of the narcissist. Man, it's really hard it becomes more difficult to take the high road. And so once you start to notice, like, you get to level 5, and man, these people are sick, and so that was, being a key phrase. I was the one. Man, whoa, you're gonna have to stop yourself right there and go, whoa, did he just say I was the one? And then you start to notice that what they're trying to take credit for was not something that they deserve credit for. Okay. You're gonna have to stop yourself right there and go, whoa, I cannot be around this person no more. Okay, because all they're gonna do is sabotage anything that you did. Okay, all they're gonna do is try to sabotage your hard work, try to take credit for your hard work. Okay, the hard work that you put in, they're going to try to take credit for it, and you're going to have to, figure out a way to cut these people out of your life, to avoid them at all costs, not even talk to them. Okay, so another thing that they'll try to do is they'll ask you like stupid questions. Okay, so I say stupid questions. They'll try to maybe get you to talk about something so they can spread rumors, about you. Okay, and then they'll go, I was the one. Man, as soon as you start to hear somebody say that, you're gonna have to just go, man, really? Are they really trying to take credit for something that like that? Well, these people got problems. You know what I'm saying? So you have to figure out a way to cut these people out, of your life, and just avoid, this toxic relationship that you find yourself in. Happens a lot of society, stemming down from Luciferians, the Illuminati, these so-called elites, de-elites, unelites, people, and how they have shattered society, in so many different ways that it actually, they encourage this behavior. Okay, so it encourages this behavior because it's sick. Okay, and they're sick. They got mental problems. Okay, when you start to realize, these people have mental problems, you're gonna have to figure out how to avoid them. That could be difficult. That's a family member or a friend or somebody who you may like on some type of level, but you start to notice that they have problems. So watch out for that key phrase. I was the one. Okay. They weren't really the one. They weren't really the this and that, and even if it was, it's kind of like, oh wow, a little golf clap for you, buddy. Okay, that's you want some attention, huh? Maybe you need a hug. That might be a healthy level, but they don't really want a hug. They want to sabotage something. Okay, so and that being you, and your hard work and your energy. Okay, and that being if they were able to do that in any type of way, that leading back to them, that leading back to their missing void, their gaining energy off of you. Okay, so watch out for that phrase, I was the one. Okay, so you're gonna have to figure out a way, and maybe you're able to talk to these people if it's on a manageable level, like 1 to 3, that you're able to talk to them and be like, well, it's not really something that you deserve credit for, buddy. Okay, that's not how it works. Okay, you don't get credit for this and that, and and even if you were, what is this? It's something minor, but what's the point in that? Okay, actually, you should give credit to them, maybe, and they might be coachable, and you be able to coach them, and maybe bring them out of this toxic level at 1 to 3, and if they're able to listen to you, they might be able to learn, something from that. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this one up here.